Yow! Happy Sunday, one and all. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Doing that. Yo! The fuck is going on? Walker, Tamsin, Zach, Buff, Juniper, Zoe, Ash. I saw Bandy in here. Bandy, congratulations on your diamond for the evening. White Trash is here. Shano is here. Stream Element is here. Bridge is here. Hi, Bridge. Yo, what's going on? Dizzy, my man. Doc, yo. Bandy's got the flag out. Who have I missed? Who have I missed? What? Should be my diamond.
The fuck is this shit?
Get your ass down here.
Should be my diamond.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Oh.
Guess who's back?
Oh, I fucked up. Muskie, what's up, man? Yo. Should be my diamond. 5 in a row. White Trash with the 5. Thanks, dude. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Why are we... Oh, sorry. I was checking that the creep cam worked before I started stream. It does. That laptop doesn't like when it's hot. Watchmaker, you want to see it again? I'll show you again. Hey, yo, what's up? Hi. How is everyone's day? How are you? What's going on? Congo, yo, what up? It's cooler today. Shorts and a button up. Trey Suave. Dizzy. You're a cunt. Sometimes it cuts it off, and sometimes it doesn't. Holy shit, Dizzy with the 18. Thanks, Dizzy. Thanks. No cooler here, especially with the power outage that took out the aircon. That's fucked, dude. It was 41 degrees here. Sorry I wasn't live last night. I sat down at the desk to eat my omelet last night and was just sweating. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not sitting here all night. Like, as much as I would have loved to have been live last night, I was like, I'm not going to sit here all night. It will not be fun just watching me slowly give myself heat stroke. About midnight, I went outside and sat in the backyard and drank a beer because it was so much cooler. Just sat in the yard for half an hour. It was great. And then I went to bed and I slept for about 10 hours, 11 years. Yesterday was a write-off. Yesterday was fucked. There's no way to even watch if it was that hot, let alone stream. Yeah. Oh, it was beautiful last night. Just lying in the backyard looking at the stars. When was the last time you laid out and looked at the stars? Should have worn an ice bikini, Ash. Hello, Ash. Hello, Goatloop. Watchmaker, how you doing? You got snow, Zach? How are you, dude? How much? I'm all like... And then today, in the last 24 hours... There's too much light pollution where I live, really? That sucks. It'd cool you. I guess it would, but how would I manufacture such a thing? Just playing a little Overwatch after some pizza. I nearly got pizza for dinner. I've been thinking about pizza for dinner. 18 centimeters? Holy shit! In 24 hours, somewhere up north today got 370 millimeters of rain, which is 37 centimeters, which is like. I don't know. You can do the math. 370 mil. It's fucked. Like from 40-degree heat to full-on flood, and that's the worst because when it's dry like that, all the ground gets compacted and it doesn't soak up the water, so the water doesn't go anywhere. More than 1 millimeter a day for a year in one day. Exactly. Like fucking scary. A foot and a bit. Yeah. Like fucked up. I just seen a hidden penis belt buckle. I'm sorry. Like on the screen here. I'm gonna need you to elaborate. Because if I'm wearing something that has that involved, I don't know about it, and I really think I should know about it. Because I wore this to the shops earlier. So if I'm out roaming around Western Sydney with hidden penis belt... Oh, okay. All right. Okay. It's on Instagram. Okay. Woo. I think some American friends talking about having to shovel their driveway so they can leave the house, and I can't relate. I just can't relate. It's sketchy. Hey, Gary, what up? You heard pizza? Dude. We're going to make pizza soon on a barbecue. I haven't forgotten. Look at me. Look at emo Shags. I'm gonna sit. Is that okay? Is that okay? Shovel snow or melt in the heat? Make your choice. Real. Currently eating pizza. What do you got? What do you got? Fuck. Pizza's the one, right? Pizza, like, you can only eat one thing for the rest of your life. You choose pizza. You have to. That's the one. That's the answer. Some people go burger. Pizza has the variability. Like, you can have a dessert pizza. You can have a vegetarian pizza. You can have pasta. True. True. Okay. Here's the thing. If you choose pizza, does that include things like a cauliflower base? Potato? Just potato. You can have a cheeseburger pizza. Zach raises a good point. Rice? You could wait, hang on. You can only eat one thing for the rest of your life. Dumplings, I hear you. There's a million kinds of dumplings. Like a million cauliflower base, who hurt you? Don't get it twisted, Muskie. I'm just thinking about, maybe one day you need a vegetable. Roll up a pizza, you have yourself a burrito. That's also true. Or, yo, what's up? How you doing? How's your weekend, Coral? I read some interesting information from Coral today. Apparently Coral's partner is Oggy there. Oggy, did you know they took the word gullible out of the dictionary? Two more weeks until the holiday. He's streaming right now. Oh, fuck. Shut up. Okay. All right. Oh, really? Try that one on him. Coral. Try that one on him. Hello, Coral. How's your weekend, apart from being woken up because of AI? Carmen, yo! How are you today? 5 gifted subs. Is that 5 gifted? I think that's 5 gifted. Holy shit. Secret. 5 gifted. Yo! Sometimes the song just plays. You have cake? What kind of cake? I just made a dumpling pasta. Okay. All right. Coral heard what we were talking about and went, I got you both covered. Dumpling pasta? When you say dumpling pasta, do you mean like a tortellini? Ellie, hello. You said you slept 10 hours and you do look rested. Dude, I woke up at like 11 and then at 12 I just went back to sleep for another 2 hours. It was fucked. Like I hand to God, I have done fuck all in the last 7 days. Like I ain't done shit. And I feel pretty shitty about it, but, I feel okay. Chocolate and red velvet, pics in the Discord. Oh. Kids B-Day. Oh. Did you make this? Mm-hmm. So the pasta is like cut up dumpling sheets and you cook up the inside of what you would put in the dumpling. Oh. That's pretty smart. Box cake, but yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, look at that. Did you? Look at that. I managed to burn myself while cooking. I don't know how. Stop. Oh, so it's double layer. I see it. Look at this. I don't know that I've ever had red velvet cake. Like, I must have. It's so popular, but I don't know that I have ever had red velvet cake. That looks mint. Red velvet is great. It's like chocolate, but you're supposed to use undutched cocoa powder, right? And so it's like a little bit more bitter. There's more bitterness or sourness to it. Like, that's the color tricks you. Chocolate with red food coloring. Red velvet cake, undutched. So, look, I don't want. Here we go. Dora, hello. Oh, sorry. Katie bugged a hug. During the starting soon screen, Katie typed hello. Hello, Katie. Last Sunday, It can't have been Sunday. It can't have been a whole week. Katie was like, "Can I?" I was like, "So look, next time you type, I'm probably going to go, who the fuck is really cool new American chatter?" And he typed hello, and you know what went straight through my brain? Who the fuck is really cool new American chatter? It is Sunday. It is Sunday. We will. If anyone needs a name change, we can do that. I was like, huh? How are you returning? Surely I remember that name. And because it doesn't take in Chatterino, so I can see everyone's. If you ever watch me go, it's because I've read someone's name in the native chat and gone, who the fuck is Iridescent Beetle? Oh, it's Juniper. Okay, all right. Kit, what's up? I need a diamond. My name says so, but White Trashes is permanent VIP. Dylan, how are you, man? Yo, happy Sunday. Sunday morning? Still Saturday evening for you. Can you change my name to Da Bears? Da Bears? I assume. So it was Chicago versus Green Bay? Or Sword, either way. And Chicago smoked them in the end? Still hot as fuck there? No, it cooled right off today. Yesterday it was 41 Celsius, which is like 107 Fahrenheit, I think. And today the max was, what's up, Jen? Can you give me band? No, you're stuck here. You're stuck here. What? Sorry, Zoe got auto-modded for that comment, and I find it very funny that it's someone's username. For White Trash, today it was a max of 20... Oh. Currently it's 17 degrees Celsius. It's so much cooler. And yet I am still... I got the baggy shorts on. I don't know how I lived through 45 degrees for 3 days straight. Huge difference. Like, it's insane. It rained today. It rained heaps today. Okay, Bigfoot. My old man once said to me, Jesus, you got big plates of meat on you. And I was, what? Huh? It's like, what? He's like, your feet. I'm like, huh? He called them plates of meat. I feel like I'm in a Big W catalog with this outfit. That made me grimace. Don't fall. It's on the bingo card. No meat in your ass, though. You don't know that. There's some curve to it. There's a bit of overhang back there. I just keep it packaged. I just wear like really tight jockeys. Have the big monkey second toe. The 3/4 pants, not short, surely. They're kind of long. They're kind of, yeah. It's a cute. Okay, all right. It's a cute. That form this afternoon. It was still open. It shouldn't have been. Like I closed it last night. Fuck. What did I close? Oh. Okay. Maybe I didn't hit save. Shit. What am I looking at? Don't worry about it. We're going to look at what red velvet cake is. A red-colored layer cake with cream cheese or ermine. Is it closed now? It's closed now, yeah. Tried going clothes shopping and got, overwhelmed and gave up. Oh, dude, clothes shopping's so hard. I hate it every time. Can change my name to Washboard Abs. Kit, how are you, pimp? I fucking hate it. Trying to manifest. Me too. Can I get a little yo from Kit? Just to see if it takes. IKEA roads yesterday was fucked. Dude, going outside yesterday. There it is. There it is. Whoo! Oh. Is that naan bread on a cushion? Excuse me? Naan bread on a cushion? Oh, do you mean... Sorry, we talking about this, Carl? Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. Talking about is that naan bread on a cushion? Got my newly scratched desk though. Oh, I see it. Am I like a weasel? That's what I'm saying. Why did I also think it was naan? Guys, I'm just leaving various ethnic flatbreads around in the background of stream for the next year. Can you change mine to chat room? That's gonna. Oh, I haven't vetoed many. Oh. Fuck, I want some naan, dude. I make a decent like naan. You know, I've never made roti. It does a little. It does look a little bit. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. What's wrong with little naan bread? Don't. Okay. Naan bread bed. Woo! Decky. Decky with the frog choir. Iconic. Now we want naan. Naan is not close to me right now. You can make your own. All you need is plain flour, yogurt, a little bit of yeast, and some warm water. Chicken froggy. Wait. That's the face I'd make. If that's like if there was a chicken shaped like a frog or a frog shaped like a like you know, like if a chicken made a frog noise or a frog made a chicken noise, that's the face I'd make. Egg muffins today, so I'm actually eating breakfast for work. When you say egg muffins, you had like a muffin tin and you cracked eggs into them with like bacon and like stuff in them. Cooking in the kitchen right now. I'll have me self-combust into ash. It's hot there. Saw a reel of a magpie neighing the other day. Magpies are evil. The boys seem happy after the win. The Bears. Hang on, I'm learning about red velvet cake. Served as dessert at New York City's Waldorf Astoria Hotel since the 1920s. History. Although, what are you? Ingredients and preparation. That's what I want. Baking powder, butter, buttermilk, cocoa powder, eggs, flour, salt, sugar, vanilla extract, vinegar. So it's red wine vinegar. And in modern recipes, red food coloring. The batter is made by first creaming together. So it's like a vinegar. How are the Dutch are involved? So some recipes call for what the fuck is ermine icing? Name change request? What can I do for you? Something to do with the Dutch East India Company. So Dutching is a process that makes cocoa powder less bitter. Miss Spams a lot? That's not Spans. I don't think you have giant arms. It's an excellent username. The madness must end. The vinegar would be the bicarb substitute. Yeah. So baking powder is baking soda with like another thing added to it. Can I be Horsebogen? Yeah, okay. If you want to be. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Cream of tartare? Yeah. That's a good one. There you go. Neon, hi. How are you, Neon? Neon, are you home? I was going to send you a message and ask you if you are home tonight, but I thought that might be sus when I was choosing what movie to watch. I have so many questions and I don't want any of them answered. That's, it's good to stay curious. Answers are often way less fun than questions. Does anyone else find that? Gadget Ambrose? Jesus. Real. Like, answers make the world less mysterious and less dramatic. I don't know. I like answers sometimes. When Santa wanted to join an Indian bread making contest, he signed on as a non-compete Klaus. I think one of my eyes is going to fall out. My God, I thought we were moving that one. Removing? What are we removing? Angie? Hi, Angie. Hello. I'm not home at the moment. I'm mum's for a few weeks. That's what I thought. Hello, Liz. Hi. How was your Sunday? The background? Oh. Was it the noisy one? I like the mystery. Except when it's medical stuff, answer all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, true. I was in the submarine. I can't talk. Sub. Oh. Background. The background. Oh. Liz, how was your weekend? How was everyone's weekend? I haven't seen you guys since Friday. My weekend was like a 4. Spent all day playing Witcher and making delicious lamb shanks. Okay. All right. We get to the zoo today? Andre, good morning. I don't know if I said that. I'm used to give the ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. Real. Worked and updated Essie on the last 6 months. I did see Essie was live before I went to bed. Huge. Huge. Wait, what? You went to Melbourne Zoo? Chantel, hello. What'd you see at the zoo? That's what Pisspot Creek is. What? What did you just say to me? I did exercise yesterday. I'm sore today. I feel like such a loser. I haven't done anything for like 5 days. My weekend consisted of driving 7 hours and chilling out. That sounds pretty good. You know, the 7-hour drive in the heat, a bit rough, but if you've got to be anywhere in a car with aircon, could be way worse. Finished Borderlands 4 finally. Have moved on to Death Stranding 2 again. Looking forward to the month holiday to put a massive dent in the hobby debt pile. Wait. I'm really hungry for naan now. Is that literally naan? No. It's a hat. It's a bucket hat. I spend the day being sad. I go back to work tomorrow. Oh. Honestly, it could still be naan. I could have just put a naan on my head. It's -6 there. Went up to Melbourne yesterday and finally caved and bought a Labubu. Is there Labubu availability now? Has it calmed down? Has the Labubu furor calmed down? What did you get? Yeah. The hat reminded me. Oh, fish. You caught a marlin. Angie, you caught a marlin. I can't see the bucket hat. Oh no, it's right here. It's right on my head. I've only ever done regular Pilates. Oh, wait, did you do hot Pilates? Wait, I'm missing so much chat. I put porn in the Discord. I really am missing a lot of chat. The fuck? Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna got really excited. A few boxes of Pop Mart. I got the purple one called Luck. Optical illusion. I'm devastated. I was going to eat naan through you vicariously. I have also no access to naan. Sean, yo, what's up? Look, this isn't a disappointment. This is an erotic image. That lamb chank. The lamb chank. Post a link to something plot related. I saw. I read it all. I do read it all. I'm having another conversation though. That's all. Like, I had lamb chops yesterday. I haven't had lamb chops in ages. The thing I posted didn't actually taste good, but only because I forgot to ask to remove coriander. Oh no! I'd fuck those potatoes. Holy. Gee, hello. Happy Sunday. John, I also went down a He Got Game rabbit hole / remake. Wait, hang on. I want to get the cutlets, but they're $55 a kilo now for lamb cutlets. If I say lamb cutlet, what do you think of? Do you think of, oh, is this what you think of? The small ones? That's what I think of. We started dreamcasting a remake. Oh, French ones? Yeah. Yeah. Lamb with handles. When I was a kid, my mum would make breaded ones of these that were incredible. They were my favorite thing in the world. Used to get them years ago. Yeah. Yeah, they're so good. There is made a new emote of you. Stupidly expensive. Yeah. Lamb's expensive. You should put one up that's just a green square. But for people to put their own together. Chops are only $35. You could get, like, no shit, you could get a rack of lamb and French them yourselves for probably the same price, but it would be bigger. When I was young, my mother would force feed me peas until I vomited and tried to make it vegan. That'd do it. That'd do it. No one would tell us that pork chops were lamb chops. Really? Oggy makes the breaded chops with French onion soup packets and they go hard. French onion soup packets. Interesting. We have Anthony Edwards as Jesus Shuttlesworth and Coleman Domingo as Jake. Okay. All right. Something I was going to look at. Stopped eating entirely for a week until I passed out. I don't think we have room. I think the emotes are love to cook with French onion soup. You can try. It might take a minute. John, what's up, dude? Let me go back. We were talking about lamb cutlets. We were talking about lamb shanks. We talked red velvet cake. I know all of these words. Yes, when put them together, this has me baffled. D8, yo, how you doing? I had to put the hat on because people kept thinking it was naan. I'd left naan on my... Pretty lazy morning today. Took Ali for eggs, Benny Brecky. Fuck yeah. Naan. Okay. All right. What kind of... You get like a plain naan or you a garlic naan? Are you a Peshwari naan or where are we at? What do we do? I ain't got naan. What is this? I don't like that. No thank you. Why would... No thank you. That's criminal. You know that means people think you're the kind of person to leave bread products lying around your room? That's what? How do we go? Did we hear from Bernie? I did see Bernie type in the Discord at like midnight last night. Why am I even scared? It's a tragedy has occurred. Jesus. I am a man of carbs and yeast. That's about all I got. Air in St. Lawrence are tipped to get the worst of the weather today. So has it made landfall? Is it going to make landfall? God forbid a man manifest yeast in 2026. Speaking of 2026, the thing I did do last night instead of stream was put together the bingo board, okay? So I've put together the basic bingo board and we can spend some time tonight adding bonuses to it. So this is our 2026 bingo board. I took the ones I thought weren't heinously depressing, like someone launches a nuclear weapon, or like some I put in here, like I tried to keep it positive, light. I didn't include 8 ham. You know what I mean? Like, you guys got real dark with it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Some of you guys got real fucking dark with it. I said someone in chat wins Lotto because we manifest that. Yeah. David Attenborough winning the WWE championship is depressing. I didn't want to invoke his name. He's 100 this year. New COVID strain. What's the bingo for? 2026. The year. New Madonna song. One Aussie animal downgraded from endangered. Australia wins 4+ medals at the Winter Olympics. Do you know that's our record? Our record at the Winter Olympics is 4 medals. Winter Olympics start in like a month. We'll do a pool. Plans have been going hard on the promo for Keith and the 100 on socials. Yeah. So he completely misinterpreted what this is about. 20. Good morning, Megs. How are you? Not our strongest area. Shag shaves his head. That's in there. Could happen. Community member in the news, positive. If someone ends up in a manhunt or something, I didn't know this was meant to be the world in general this year. I thought it was us in chat. It's like, it can, it can be a little bit of both. Trump out as president, there was like 8 of them that were just like either Trump dies, Trump goes to jail, Trump, like, if Trump is no longer president at the end of 2026, you can tick this off. So here's one I thought. Saw 5+ movies in theaters. For some of you are going to find that really easy to tick off. For me, that's kind of like a little goal. Does it count if I was in the background of the news? If you can send me a screenshot of you in the news, I'll count it. Outlaw, good morning. US forcibly liberates a country was a bit too on the nose of prediction, especially when it was before. Man saves 9 in restaurant fire. Viral clip. I was thinking that this could be of the channel. Jenny High charts, song and chants is bleak. Some of them aren't good. Can you hold the hat real quick? You want to hold that? What do you like? What do you want? You want How viral is viral enough? We can talk about it at the end of the year. That was the question. What's up, Chani? Yo. Oh, it does look like naan. Multi naan. There's no way that isn't bread. It's been on my head. Motherfucker. It's fine. Oh no, it's Silent Hill. Bread on your head, so. Now he's bald. I'm not bald. I could be. I think I put wins a rally in my winner car, but I don't even know if that's possible. Yeah. And you've never had naan on your head? Would you put naan on your head? When will you put naan on your head? Some people make up with bedhead, makes up with breadhead. Is that like, I was going to say watermeloning. Is that like grapefruiting, but with like a slice of bread? Clearly someone never worked at a bread factory. Viral clip. I think a viral clip of the channel is like, what's viral?
Nighttime, bitch. Time for nighttime shit.
100K? Or like 1 million views? What's viral? 500K? Imagine you go to Baker's Delight and they're all wearing bread. Instantly said, bit of a slow cooked lamb. What? Sit in darkness and think about what you said. Okay, all right. I mean, anyway, Gen AI song in the charts could happen. Major studio releases AI movie. I mean, like, this has to come from Netflix, Warner Brothers, like Disney. It doesn't have to be a studio, like a cinema release, but it has to be like is a film selected for tonight, or will there be democracy? I'm going to run The Mastermind, a film about a guy in like 1979 who tries to make his first art heist, which has interesting reviews across the board. Like, on IMDb, it's 4 out of 10. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's 90%. So, Mastermind. Oh my god, I'm a fucking... So this, experience of Kelly Reichardt film, my god. So 6.3 on IMDb, 47% of Google users like this film, 1970, 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. 1 hour 50, yeah. What is this? Try to be there, probably be lurking till then. I got you. Are they okay? It doesn't seem like they're okay. It also doesn't seem like this was done willingly. Turns out the music review branch of IMDb is IMDb. Is that... Wait, have I been had? Is that true, or is that... Charles out as king. Some people really wanted that as well. Some people were like... People went William as king. Keith by Play Lunch Top 10 in hottest 100. I'll take that. Now that's inbred. That's a seagull's dream. Yeah, this guy needs to be careful. Like, this guy needs. If there's one seagull sees him, and like he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Top 10 is too easy. You think? You think top 10 is too easy? It's real stiff. Like the 10 is difficult competition. It's like an episode of Mythbusters. Ducks would adore him. Will a bread helmet stop a bullet? It definitely won't. It definitely will not. One Shaggedy. This is the free square. One Shaggedy stream. You know what else is stiff? Tell me. Attend live music times 3. So that's kind of like saw 5+ movies in theaters. See a band. You know what I mean? Go out and see a band. Did you go out and see a band? If you did, if you saw 3 bands, or you know, if you go to a DJ set. But it can't be like there was someone playing the theremin in the corner of the restaurant that I was at for my brother's 24th birthday party. Like, it can't be that. You know what I mean? Like, you have to plan to go and see a music act. High chance of being banned here. Hernandez, good morning. Leo, good morning. I remember Leo was here in the starting soon screen because they have the same nameplate as Hernandez. Hello. Good morning. Someone at the train station was listening to music on speaker. Yeah. Granddad listening to like reels on the train doesn't count as you attending live music. Shags win money playing a video game. There's no plan for me to do this, but I thought this might be on here. Can it be covers? Can it be if you plan to go there? The point is, it can't be something that is just there. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I have to make like money, like real money. So everyone cross your fingers for Fruit Cup round 2. Because that's about the only way it's going to happen. Does a sponsorship count? No, it has to be as a result of playing the game. Dun, 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 dun. You know, like it has to be as a result of playing the game. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not clicking that. You can't say I'm sorry and then... Does trivia count? Ooh. Whoa. Maybe. What's the camera do? Ash, thank you for gifting Adam Savage. Okay, guys, I'm holding a gaming tournament. The first annual Shag Cup. No one wants to shag a cup. Where did it zoom to? In Fortnite? I could try and get in a Cash Cup. How well do you have to do at Cash Cup to win money? Because, like, I probably can't play that well. Crush my dreams then. Look, I'll play in the Shag Cup. Okay, this one, Twitch channel 3-day ban. Monka. That's bad. Top 20? Fuck. Yeah, I'm not making top 20 in Fortnite Cash Cup. Lord of the Rings remake announced. Now, there was you can see the Lord of the Rings extended edition in cinema right now. Did you know that? I was looking at Hoyt's last night. I was like, maybe I go to the movies tonight if I'm not going to stream. And then I didn't. So, but you can see the Lord of the Rings extended edition in cinema. Picking up Iron Lung. Really? That's cool. Only go to movies on a Tuesday. Too expensive. Yeah, that's fair. Australia win an esport. I don't know how we do this one because I don't think there's like. Is ALGS in 4 days? ALGS championships in 4 days? Because I might go full Gremlin style and just fucking restream ALGS. There's a Major Gen movie or song I quit, actually. This is the opposite of what Lister submitted, which was the AI bubble bursts. Please, God, I'm so sick of slop and Major Theft. And like in... Lister, I'm sorry about that. I thought I'd pick something that might actually happen, though. I'm really sorry. I made you something special in the selfie channel. When's the picture from? When's the picture? When's the... Jazz, yo, what's up? Did you make this just then? I made this last night. Like the core... Have a good one? Neon, take it easy. Be well. Oh, fuck. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, Nanity. Convinced my coworker to watch Lord of the Rings at the office at his cubicle. I tried to get to the extended edition. He just gave me the look that I'm crazy. Oh, I don't know how we... I will take an Australian on a winning team counts as Australia win an esport. Is that okay? Is that going to be... Is that cool with everyone? This one, 2 million plus chat messages for the channel. I think we got to 1.6. Was it 1.6 this year? Which still seems outrageous. But we'll see. We'll see if we can cross 2 million plus. You know, if we can up the average viewership by like 40%, we'll cruise. We'll cruise. You know? That one's on me. Have fun doing that when most of the spammers aren't VIP anymore. I mean, hey, you know, like certified yappers. I have to double time that enter stream spam chat. Saying we need to yap more. Let me get VIP. Andre. You know what? Never mind. Shags falls over on stream, in brackets, amusing. In brackets, it has to be amusing. If I get injured, if I have to go to a doctor because of this fall, you can't tick this off. It has to be amusing. It has to be funny. Morehouse, yo. So a second fall off the bed. I'll help you, Shigusi. You good? Jenny, you good? If you get injured, it will be amusing. Depends. That will be funny for us. I still laugh at that. You gotta say it now? I really don't. So GTA 6 delayed, GTA 6 released. There was equal measures. Someone was like 4 people were like GTA 6 gets delayed again, and like 3 people like GTA 6 actually releases, which I guess is the same thing. Oh, house. What if you fall and it isn't funny, but then you meet a hot nurse at the hospital and it's a funny story? Don't talk about me meeting my wife as a funny story, were. That's crazy. What do you mean? Why would me finding love be hilarious? That would be cute. I don't know why I read that with an H in it. Did you break your leg? Okay, man. What? Shadow with Prime. Morehouse, thank you the Prime. Like the dad in Coyote Ugly. Not the third leg, though. That one's not funny. You've been a nurse. Does that happen often? You ever work ER? Like, I think you have to do an ER rotation as a nurse, don't you? Like emergency room. That's crazy. Zoe, that's crazy. But you can just type that in full caps. Shadow, thank you for the Prime. Like a glow stick. Guys, I'm just reading a bingo board. And watch Coyote Ugly. Can I just watch Coyote normal? Like, do I have to really fucking ugly... I worked ED until I stopped? It was pediatrics. It's fair. Lots less chance of that. Tell me, so this one time I was waving my ass at the computer monitor, twisted my ankle, went to the emergency room, and that's how I met your mother. Isn't a funny story. Dill! Excellent gifter. Protein dispenser. No, you have to be ugly while watching Coyotes. Well, I got good news and I got bad news. Good gifto. Good gifto. Thanks, Dylan. Thank you very much. Bit of the old wet leg. This is wet leg, right? Oh, this is Lola Scott. Why did I think this was wet leg? It sounded like you called Dill darling. Darling, thank you very much. Now, where's my nod? I'll wet your leg. Look up. Oh, apparently you have 2 minutes and 22 seconds to trigger a hype train, which seems long. Leg wetter. Blueberry sat on the keyboard and typed that. My brother on the computer. It was my brother. Who do you think would who? Okay, I have two questions. Who would have good unban requests, and who do you think would let me do their unban requests? I've never done that. It seems like it would be fun. The lake didn't even show up on the Discord pic. It's just empty. I don't know why the Discord pic and the picture that it takes are somehow different. Prudy and Brody. He doesn't have that many. Oh, Gwen's a good one. Maybe Gwen. Do you even have unbans? I've got like 6, but they're all cringe. Kate, I wouldn't want to do Kate's because I can do yours. Midge. I don't know Midge that well. I don't like Midge is cool. Gwen probably has the one really funny one. I know that. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do Kate's because Kate's would all just be like legit bans. And I wouldn't want to be a meme lord about Kate's unbans. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to be like, oh, well, this guy got banned 3 years ago for showing up and just spamming like weird emotes and they got banned for being annoying and I'd unban them. You know what I mean? Gina's maybe interesting. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'll have a look around. Sorry, I guess. God. Start banning. Ban them all. Anyway, GTA 6 delayed. GTA 6 released. Viral heist. A new viral heist. So like the just ban everyone here and hope we're funny. Well, if you guys would like to do preemptive unbans, use that link to submit an unban request for what you'll probably get banned for in the future. Exactly, Louise. Like the Louvre, but something different. We're in our heist era. Yeah. I added this one. Manned space mission to another planet/moon announced. Watchmaker, take it easy. Be well. And then a Supra wins Bathurst. This was Shano's edition. And I think, new car. It's possible. I think this is, was that a car hill? Supra? No, this was me. Missed the German bank heist by 2 days. I mean, it's for the year. It's for the year 2026. The moon one has been announced late last year. Nah, it's got to be announced in 2026. This feels like a trick to ban us. I'm not going to ban any of you. So that's what I came up with. A lot of these are ones that I came up with to fill in. So this is kind of the vibe I was going for, not a new strain of COVID. Also, there probably is already 2 new strains of COVID in the year 2026. Like, it hasn't gone away, but they need to be like, you know what I mean? Not World War III. Like, I don't want to get to the end of 2026 and be like, well, World War III started. We can tick it off on the bingo board. You know what I mean? Like, Watchmaker, sleep well. Take it easy. Brainworm gets COVID. Shags gets COVID. Me getting COVID in 2026. Low odds. I mean, that'd be funny. Would it? So we can add, it was just another civil war in the US. Still, like, it has the word war in it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really want to be sitting here going, isn't this funny? Can't wait to see the Super in action this year. It'll be really fun. What about bird flu infecting humans? Is that fun? I was going to make a joke about depends which humans. Cadillac get a podium in an F1 race. So the way this is going to work is, Jez, how are you? How's your weekend? Trump out as president, 99.8% chance of not happening. A new king of England. We have Charles out as king. I think that's the same thing in an F1 race. Hope the Porthouse calendar comes back. Imagine the World War III slot is preventing you to get bingo. Johnny farts. Well, I already have a free square, Johnny. I take it back. Don't damn it so quickly. Built my dresser cabinet. My back was ruined. Oh, at first I was like Charles Leclerc is king, sick. But then I realized there are other people called Charles. Like, if we're gonna be on the F1 tip for a little bit, what about who's the guy? Who's the guy who won last year? What about back to back? What about, why can't I remember his name? I just want to call him Daniel Ricciardo. What? Who's the Lando Norris, back to back champion. Bando Nearest. If we're gonna be on the tip, Shan doesn't cry about Ferrari. No. Shags goes to PAX. I can put it on the board. Sebulba. Walker said Shags goes to PAX. I can put it on the board. I'm trying to make them less about me. Like, not that I'm trying to make that one's funny, but that one's like just on chance, you know what I mean? This one's kind of like about me, but that's also like about chance, you know what I mean? Like, viral clip is kind of on you guys as well. And like Twitch channel 3-day ban, like they need to be out of your control a little bit, like just a little bit. Like you know what I mean? Shags goes to PAX is, I'll put it on there. And don't get a big head, just get head. That's my goal for 2024. Get it wet. Okay. All right. Well, look, you can't win them all. Sometimes you got to double down. Onus, good morning, sir. I don't know if I said good morning. I'm very distracted. I'm all over the place today. Hope you're well. Hope your weekend's going well. Update. Hang on. Hang on. So Google AI is inaccurate. I should be like number 3 or something, I guess. I should, sorry. Sorry. Boards a plane, not to PAX.
I'm wet.
Shags boards a plane. You guys know I've never been on a plane. Well, not since I was aware of my surroundings. I think when I was less than 1 year old, my parents took me to Fiji with them. Featured in another Steam clip. Another Steam clip. Oh, new. Do you enjoy Fiji? I hope so. I would like to get on another Steam page. I'm gonna have to start taking weird sponsorships. All right. I think I did too for their honeymoon. That's exactly. Shax fades away early. Marble. I will not be fading away. Is anyone watching the cricket? New chat couple? I mean, like, this one's hard to track. You know what I mean? Can we do Hamilton wins a race? Visits Bunning twice in one day. Almost guaranteed to happen. Almost guaranteed to happen. Will it happen again? I was a bastard child. I wasn't. All security, AI security replaces the police force. I don't think that happens in the next 12 months. It'll never happen again. Twitch is not a dating site. Twitch is not a dating site. I just make people really fertile. That's like my presence makes people really fertile and open. Shut up. Let's be realistic. At least on the podium, a win is rare. Bruh. What? Am I... Okay, stop talking. Okay, that's the viral clip right there. I'm never gonna have a viral clip. I was watching Banthony play Cabin Factory today, and it was so funny. Banthony's so funny. Well, that's me finished eating. Oh, come on. Come on, Katie, run while you can. Perhaps I go back to the shadows. No, Katie, it's fine. Katie, it's fine. So I'm at Coles. This is a family establishment. Are you at Coles, really? If Lando wins back-to-back championships, I'll cut my foreskin off live. There is simply nothing worse that could occur in the Big 26. Man. Oh. My presence makes people fertile. Is that what you tell couples so they let you watch? I'm going to fucking throw up. Listen while I shop. That's a... You know what? I respect it. Zogs, how are you, man? That's valid, though. I like... You know what? I can't get into it. The season isn't even on. We can talk about it when the season is on. You know what? We can put Piastri doesn't throw on there too. Now I'm just throwing literal petrol into a fire. I'm just literally throwing petrol into a fire. That's aggressive. Oh. Listen, Marvy, hold hands. IRL 2026. That's not on. That's not on. It's a cooking Nahan live stream. I don't want to put like pregnancies and stuff on. You know, that's real life shit. Like that's like, I don't want to use the P word. It's a little it kind of crosses the parasocial boundary. You know what I mean? Piastri joins Red Bull. What about fart penis? How about topping last year's Movember? I did think about that. Do you want to just top last year's Movember? Red Bull dropped Lindblad for someone else during the season. Top Shags. That's me, Casey. Ben finally gets his tattoo. I did think about putting that on there. Are death predictions allowed? Like, you're not a top? I can be. You know what? That's bait. That's a bait comment, and I'm not rising to it. I'm a smart fish. I ain't taking that bait. That's a fucking worm. Chatter becomes streamer. Oh. You're learning. Pre-existing's not allowed. Good boy. Ben is Switch confirmed. I can show you the results. Hello, Kate. You're a bottom. It's okay. I can show you the results. I've got test results that prove I'm a Switch. Like 98%. What? I don't know. I don't know, man. You guys want to watch an early movie? Does BDSM test again? Nope. Oh. Kate, how was your Sunday? Thanks for stream. My name was 100% Nintendo on Discord for a reason. Wait, what? Celebrate early ends. Things I hear when tagged elsewhere. 100% Nintendo? Am I dumb? Am I actually bald? Am I... Oh, of course. Of course, Switch. Of course. I was just thinking about Super Nintendo. All I could think about... Oh! Uh-huh. So... Do you want to? I think I was there for the last one. Kate was listening. Hi, Kate. Can I show these? Nintendo Switch. I assume I can show these. Yeah. So Kate was listening. Kate has sent me the only funny unban request that she has. This one is just monies and being cool. I mean, this one, that's me in 2026. This one, mods overreacting to engagement. Kate read my post aloud and had no issue. Full stop. That's for this. I'd need to see the submission. I mean, Kate banned them. Kate banned them. I'd need to see the man. This one takes the cake though. This one takes the absolute cake though. I was here for this. Are you streaming on Twitch? How do I start the stream? Are you streaming on Twythe? Why was I banned? Like that one's so funny. How do I start the stream? Like I don't understand what that person was doing. Oh. But yeah, like, you know, are you live on Twitch? Poetry. I was just like, I swear I remember that because I was like, what do you mean? I cannot deal with that. Yeah, no, that person shouldn't be there. This streamer ain't live. That person shouldn't be there. Yeah, you have to find the right. It's got to be the right fit. You know what I mean? I love saying those things when you do a face reveal. This isn't a VOD. Tanner isn't typing. So curious to know how people end up where they do for their first stream. First stream is like odd. There was I'm doing okay. Brain sabotaging me, but I'm doing my best. I got you. Take it easy, yeah? Look after yourself. The streamer ain't live. I saw someone on the news today because I was watching the news while I put some dinner together. They were talking about the weather and they're like, we're only at the end of January. And I was like, my man, it is the 11th. What are you talking about? But he was right in a way. It does kind of feel like the end of January. Like January has felt long already. If you told me it was nearly February, I'd believe you. Sexy world. Guys, it's my house. Guys, it's my house. Hello, sexy. Shop with confidence. We're all ready for it to be less hot. Sorry, I'm on screen. This is my house. Don't dox me. Don't dox me. Can we do GeoGuessr? Probably not tonight. It's already nearly 8 o'clock. What the fuck? My go-to Geo Bingo haunt. You'd look great in the pink number, like this one. Could I pull off pink? I don't think I have the skin tone for a pink shirt, honestly. Like, I'm much more like, I think I'm a winter. Can we watch one Magic Revealed with Mitch? Maybe. Maybe a salmon, not highlighter pink. We should watch this. Would you pull off pink things? That was weird. Just need to find the right shade. My chat name pink. A salmon? I'm trying to think. I don't really have a lot of pink clothes. I don't think I have any pink clothes. Need to get your color analysis done. What's that involve? Your boys are making you very proud in the cricket? Dark pink would be okay. Like, hang on. Lots of fabric. Let's see if I can change these. I have a fuchsia Fortnite shirt, but don't tell anyone. Do you really? Pink is so underrated. Okay, this one. Check it out. What about... I don't know if this will take... No, I'm wet. Hang on. Do 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 do. What's that light called? What about that pink? Like almost a red? Collared pink shirt would go hard. That's almost a purple, right? Go fully blue on the other one. Doom, 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 doom. Hold. Like that? Or like a light blue, like a cyan. Bisexual lighting, Salamander. What about that? And then what if we do this? What is this? Oh, fuck. Oh, well, hang on. Wait, does this change it at all? I broke it. I fucking broke it. I broke everything. I give up. Too bright. You can pull off cyan as a...
Nighttime, bitch. Time for nighttime shit.
Sorry, let me do this. It's because you've been playing Cyberpunk. Not really. I was trying to see if I could pull off pink. Because I'm trying to think if I have any pink clothing. I don't think I do. I think I have a pair of board shorts with like blue and pink on them. Can you do red on one side, blue on the other? To the thrift shop. Maybe. We could try that. We never did that stream. So I'm going to send you a pink Shrek shirt now. What size shirt do you wear? I wear a medium. Hello, Snake. How are you? Pink looks good. It's nice and non-threatening. He's mid? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm mid? Mid as fuck? What's happening? Mid? Very mid? Huh? What's the difference between pink and purple? The grip. Sorry, I forgot how to read chat for a second there. What? Wait, that's the answer, right, Ellie? Ellie asked me what the difference between pink. That's the answer. That's the answer. All right, what's the next? It's an old joke. That's an old joke. Yes, it is correct. Thank you. Western Sydney has a 4. Oh. We'll do Sydney record temp. How about that? Plus 2 billion, actually. I've never heard that. I'm not chopped, just auntie. Oh no. What else? Is there anything else we should add to the bingo board for 2026? So the way this works will be you can either generate your bingo board now and save a screenshot of it on your phone or on your PC or something. That movie called Constipation, I didn't know. It never came out. Oh my God. I can only explain how the color purple was produced in ancient times. Don't ask me anything else. Bugs. Cochineal, right? You guys ever eat a purple Zupa Duper? Don't look at the oysters and beetles, yeah. Cochineal is red. Oh. Do. That's literally all I want to know right now. Tiomis. Learning.
Why was the color purple only worn by royalty or the wealthy during ancient times? Now, this is on display at the museum in Vienna, but it shows where the color purple
Die
originates.
Purpurschnecke.
You guys, it's from snails.
Die Purpurschnecke liefert das Bergert
It's from
blau-violett.
snails, and somebody had to go in the water and pick up each snail. And these snails were usually found
Purple
in the
chat is a royalty?
Mediterranean.
Go
In
off.
fact, we're looking at a zoomed-in view of Jerusalem here in the modern country of Israel.
There's a whole
If you go
documentary on
north the
Tyrian
coast to
purple.
modern-day
Like, how did they
Lebanon,
figure
you'll
this
see the
out?
cities of Tyre
What was I?
and Sidon. We'll zoom into Tyre and see the old city center.
There was something I
Tyre
was
and
doing the
Sidon
other day, and I'm like,
both had a
who
huge
came up with
industry
this?
for dyeing fabric, including making this color purple. Somebody had to harvest these snails. Now let me
Your German is
tell you
terrible.
about how
Aw.
they actually made the dye. This is fascinating. Now, each snail only produced a few drops of this precious secretion,
Okay.
and so
All right.
huge quantities were needed.
Tyre was
for
the mother city of
commercial
Carthage, by the way.
purposes, right? And by some accounts, it took 250,000 snails to get 1 tablespoon of purple dye.
Well, that's not.
That is a lot of snails. Someone would collect them by hand. They would then crush them, salt
Fuck me, it's
them
bright.
over 3 days, and then they would boil them for 10 days more.
Ew.
Only
Snail
then
maxing.
would they release that
One guy still
rich
does this?
purple color. And you can see there's variation in the shade of purple as well. And the thing that
Snailed
might
it.
gross you out the most is that when you think about
Makes sense why
dyeing
purple is the regal
fabric,
color, right?
You've probably dyed Easter eggs before. What do you use to make it color fast so that the dye stays? Well, with Easter eggs, we use vinegar. Okay, in this case, for this fabric in the 1st century, they used urine. That's what they had. Works pretty
That's what they
well.
had.
And you might imagine the smell of the vats. And
Art Supply Pigment Doco.
imagining that smell, you would understand that it was
I'll click it
usually
after
kept
this is done.
outside the city walls. We're gonna keep.
They did that for most
over
eyes.
there
Also, how to make
where the wind doesn't
leather,
pick up
right?
That smell. The hilarious part, though, and this totally reminds me of Hunger Games. The fabric. I mean, it's got crushed, salted, boiled snail juice mixed with urine. You guys, the fabric stunk.
Of course it did.
How
The
would
ammonia,
you like to be
yeah.
walking around in your lovely purple vestments? And
One mistake and you're in
dresses
big
and
trouble.
attire, but you're walking around smelly. It was smelly purple fabric. But it was a fashion statement. I mean, it's total Hunger Games. I love it. That's the picture I get in my mind.
Did all the rich people in Hunger Games smell like piss? That wasn't how. That's not what I took away from the Hunger Games. That's
Making authentic Tyrian purple dye starts here,
Oh,
with extracting a murex snail gland.
wait.
It takes nearly 45 kilograms of these snails to produce a single gram of pure Tyrian purple extract. It's a painstaking and pungent process. And the result? This single gram of dye that can fetch nearly $3,000. By comparison, 5 grams of a synthetic version sells for under $4. Tyrian purple can be used to dye clothes or create paints. In the ancient world, it was so rare that only royalty could afford to wear clothes dyed with it. Even today, at such an astronomical price.
Who
Tyrian
figures
purple
this out?
pigment is
Like, I
mostly a
understand that they
collector's
didn't have the internet.
item. So,
I understand that they didn't have the internet and people had a lot of time on their hands and they're like, I wonder what happens if I put this fucking snail gland in a jar of vinegar. Do you know what I mean? Like,
what makes real Tyrian purple so hard to make? And why is it so expensive?
well, like, you just told me why it's so expensive. You
This
get
is
40,000
Mohammed
snails.
He's been making Tyrian purple dye in his home in Tunisia for 15 years.
Tunisia is a wild country. Tunisia looks like 17 different countries, and like Tunisia is a truly bizarre place. Oh my god, that's a nice color. I've watched this before. The French hate to see this dude coming. He probably speaks
Right.
French.
Ghussan is one of a handful
Hungry,
of
going for the snails,
producers
noticing
in
the
world
purple.
bringing this
Probably.
ancient dye back to life. Ghussan learned how to make this dye through an excruciating process of trial and error, because there's no instruction manual.
He had to reinvent the
Reconstructed
technology.
techniques he uses from first century texts.
Oh my god, I must say that I have gone through a lot of failures.
I thought I had a different video playing. I thought there was like a tab open of some fucking YouTuber. I did not expect him to sound like that was not his. He could have said, "What's up, guys?" Like,
The historical
Can we use
texts about
snails
the
to dye your
process of
mustache?
making
No.
Tyrian purple
No,
are very
we
bare
can't.
and quite vague,
Marvel,
so you
I don't
have
want to rub
start
snails
everything
on my
from
face
scratch
again.
and
Gaz,
learn
what's up,
everything
man?
on your own.
To make the extract, Ghussan must navigate a complex process.
Look
and
at
it's
publicly
this
in Pompeii. You can
extensive
still see the
labour
openings where
that
people could
accounts
pee
for much
inside
of
to a
the final
bucket,
price.
so urine could be collected.
The part of the murex snail that contains the pigment is called the hyperbranchial gland.
The good thing is
What does that
the,
do?
The gland is located right under the shell.
What did? Wait, hang on.
which-
Wait. What the? What is the? What does the hyperbranchial gland do? Is that the thing that lets a snail travel through time? That's what it sounds like. Is that the gland that Tom Cruise gets the goo on in Live, Die, Repeat? Like he gets gooed on by an alien's hyperbranchial gland. Like, I'm pretty sure.
helps a little bit in the
If you kill this
extraction.
guy, he just
It's
wakes
the
up at the
only
start
part
of
the
yesterday and
snail
goes and
used to
makes
make
more
Tyrian
dye.
Purple, and each gland contains only a few drops of pigment. But before he can extract the gland, Ghussan has to wash, scrub, and sort the snails by size.
You don't really want all of this mud.
He's
and
100%
sand to
eating snails.
Interfere with the dye when you crush the shell and expose the gland.
100% he's eating one of these
It's a very
snails.
important step. You really have to clean your snails very, very well.
Ghussan can now extract the gland from the clean snails. If he hammers each shell too lightly,
So wait,
it'll take too long.
it's not even from the
But
shell,
if
it's
he
from the
hits it
gland?
Too hard, he'll crush the gland.
Holy, what's up? We're learning about how to make the color
It took
purple in
Ghussan
ancient
2 years
times.
to learn how to do this efficiently.
And of
2
course,
years of
the
crushing
snail is not
snails wrong?
roasted, then it will be cooked for
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this guy probably invented like Google or eBay or something. Like this guy doesn't have to worry about rent or anything. Like, you know what I mean? He was around for the first .com boom, sold out and was like, well, now what do I do for the rest of my life? I'll go fucking live in Tunisia and crush snails. What are we doing? Like,
dinner. Everything is basically recycled.
he's
To make
eating the snails.
extract, Ghussan first macerates the fresh glands
Rich
in
people and
cold
their fucking
water
snails.
and lets them
Crushing
ferment
gland
in an
right
airtight
now?
Container.
Is a Nepo baby just trying to
Once
figure
the
out what
glands
this thing
release
is?
their
Yeah.
current, Ghussan gently washes and filters the mixture to separate the dye from the
A
flesh.
snail killed his father. It's a revenge
This
mission.
is the first of 6 separate rounds of purification necessary to make a pure Tyrian purple extract. Now Ghussan can dry the pigment mixture. He applies it to a sheet of glass and lets it dry under the sun.
Imagine someone
uses
gets on your
glass
roof and
because it won't
steals
absorb any
your
of the
fucking
valuable pigment.
snail glass.
So these glands have been drying for 3 days. They are half dry now. They're still.
He's trying
malleable,
to
you
avoid
could
the
say.
immortal snail.
This
You
is
think it's
the
a
pure
slow
colorant,
process?
or more or less pure.
Once the pure colorant mixture is dried, he scrapes it off the glass with a razor making sure to get every last bit.
It doesn't exactly look like he's in the middle of nowhere either, does it, Snake? It looks like he kind of lives in the fucking suburbs. Like, look at this. You know what I mean? Snail's pace. Yeah, at best.
Tolerant up until the
Police?
dry,
Someone stole my
pure
snail
color.
glands.
The whole
Oh.
mass will have lost at least 98% of its weight.
The dry pigment is now purified 5 more times in a grinding and sieving process to remove any detritus. The nearly 100 pounds of Murex snails are finally transformed into 1 gram of pure Tyrian purple extract. And acquiring enough snails is another challenge,
So-
an expensive one. Russin can spend hundreds of dollars sourcing the snails he needs for his dye.
I'll take 30 grams if you find a
Finding these
snail
snails
gland. Thank you,
requires
merchant.
Experienced fishers.
My snail glands are too powerful for
One of
you,
the fishers
adventurer.
Russin works with is Salim Ben Milad. He harvests Murex snails from Solomon Beach. Like Russin, Salim and his team have perfected their technique over time.
بالطبيعه لهنا صعيب تحديد
Gland seller.
الماء راهو البحر كبير برشا كما تعرف البحر وكبر ويلزمك تعرف البقايع وتقمر يعني وتشد في مخك.
So is this guy's only job? He goes and finds snails for Snail Guy?
فما حجر معين يحب.
It can take Salim 4 hours to find the right snails, or he can
Slim
dive for
Benny?
a whole day to no avail.
بالطبيعه اهم حاجه احنا يعني في
There
خدمتنا
has to be a better way. Surely you can get, like, purple out of... Someone said, can they get purple out of flowers and stuff? Surely. No, he knows what, what he's doing with all that Google money.
يبدا المناخ باهي يعني وطقس مزيان احنا نقولوا وراكح ويبدا
What is
الرؤية
it?
في الماء يعني.
Question. What does a snail that lives at the bottom of the ocean care about the weather? Like, it's not... Oh, fuck, I better not come out of my shell today. It's too windy. Like, what are you talking about? Good weather.
تحت الماء باهية يعني واضح.
Not light, safe, and fade to brown.
The bloodbath
Oh.
snail is particularly difficult to catch and requires Salim to dive 15 meters deep, which makes it more expensive. And if the weather is consistently bad, the price goes up even more. Sometimes, conditions force Salim and his team to go a whole month without fishing.
Snails live outside
It's
the
out of
environment.
their control.
Not outside of it, but they live in a different...
اللي يطلبوا غسان
Just for very fancy and rich people.
اللي خرجنا منه كما
So what? 1 gram is $3,000. Do you think he'd send me some? Do you think... Do you think if I emailed him and be like, hey man, so I'm a streamer on Twitch and I want to dye my mustache purple using Tyrian dye. You think he'd send me some? You think I could bleach my mustache with Tyrian dye? Has anyone copyrighted it?
It's dangerous for the snails too, which are highly sensitive
There's
to
a shortage of
climate change.
snails anyway. Yeah, because this
Since the early
guy's fucking
1970s,
crushing them
The
all.
population of Murex snails has
Coke is
steeply
cheaper than
declined
this snail
due
bullshit.
to temperature changes in the water and overharvesting.
He might send you the snails with
Very
instructions.
cautious not to be engaged in overharvesting, to make sure that the small specimens are put back into the sea to preserve the species. So this is why it takes a lot of time.
And careful management of the snail population is vital, as Russin and his divers attempt to revive Tunisia's thousands
darkest black pigment in the world, yeah.
tradition.
Rack up some pure snail gland.
Russin
That's,
doesn't use
you know,
all
that's
the
when
fresh
you
snails to make
someone
extract.
has to use the 1,000
He
gift though,
reserves some to dye
and then I'll
fabric
rack up some
directly.
snail gland. You know what I'm talking
This
about?
time, he mixes the
I
snail
don't
glands
mind.
with water
I don't mind
and a reducing
paywalling that.
agent.
I'm
He
not a
lets them
fan of
ferment.
paywalling stream activities,
The
but
mixture goes
you want me
from
to rack
colourless
up a
liquid
line of
to
snail
green
gland. You
before
got
it
to.
turns purple.
That one's behind a paywall.
Finding the right pH balance in this step is crucial. If it's too acidic, the wool may burn, and if it's too basic, it may cause the wool to felt.
So now
Wait.
we're just monitoring the pH. It's about 8, which is perfect.
This is also the moment when the soluble
It's
dye
green, not
is the
purple. What an
most light
idiot.
sensitive. Russin must cover the dye vat immediately to avoid too much exposure to light.
Just turn the
Too much
lights out.
light can turn the dye from
Just wait.
purple to
Like,
blue,
if you're
destroy-
selling dye for $3,000 a gram, surely you could just buy some night vision goggles or a dark room or something. Like, I don't. You think this is a hobby that just got out of
and for
hand?
weeks worth of work.
You know those people who
When
have.
the material has
I think he
soaked
knows what
the
he's doing.
appropriate
I'm
amount
not
of time,
convinced.
Russin lifts the vat lid,
He has a rusty
exposing the mixture
fucking-
to light and air. This
His
allows the
tool of
mixture
choice for
to
everything, if
oxidize.
you haven't
And
noticed,
this is how
appears to be a rusty fucking, like, not a switchblade. What do you call them? Like a Stanley knife. It's a rusty Stanley knife blade.
the color will gradually
And
start to
so you
develop.
find out you're colorblind.
But
What do you
one
mean
round of
purple?
vat dyeing
I've been
won't always do
making
the
green.
trick. Like with this silk scarf.
It took me like 8 months to produce, and it required like 800 pounds of fresh snails, and this is still not completed.
And it's not always guaranteed that the colour will come out the same shade.
Historically speaking, there isn't a single hue or shade of Tyrian purple. It's a range of shades that
Well, yeah.
ranges from the color of clotted blood to the color of red purple.
This range is the result of mixing 3 different
What is the color of clotted blood? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right.
subspecies of Murex snails. Hexaplex trunculus, which produces a violet blue colour, Bolinus brandaris, which secretes the colour of clotted blood, and the bloodmouth.
Am I colorblind? Am I? That. 8 months making this and thousands of snails. Mate, that's green. Yeah. I don't. You know what?
Or
I'm not.
Stromonita hemastoma,
I'm not here to tell them they're
which
wrong.
releases
I don't know
a
shit about.
rich red
Fuck.
purple colour. Tyrian purple dye dates back to the Bronze Age and is named after the Phoenician city of Tyre. Some historians believe it was produced as early as the 21st century BC.
I would have kicked you out by now.
Ancient civilizations from
If this was a
Phoenicia
lecture,
to the
I would be much more
Carthaginian and
respectful.
Roman empires prospered by producing and trading this dye. One of the production sites was Menings on the island of Jerba, which is now an archaeological site.
لأنها مادة ثمينة جدا.
Did you say you were going to
بما
snort a
أنها
line
مادة
of
ثمينة،
snails? No, I didn't.
قرر الأباطرة الرومان في بداية الإمبراطورية أن لا يقع استعماله إلا من طرف الوجهاء حتى يقع التفريق بين الأشخاص.
A text from the 4th century states that a single pound of Tyrian purple dye costs 3 pounds of gold. But
So I'm doing. A pound is like what? 450 grams? What's a pound of gold worth? I'm trying to figure out if it's worth more now or then. This qualifies as movie night. Now we can watch Turbo. Finally, we can watch Turbo. But I'm going to be sitting there the whole movie going, when's the hammer? When's the hammer come down? The human eye can't perceive purple. Purple is the color that doesn't exist, right? What weighs more, a pound of gold or a pound of glands? What's a pound of gold worth? It was really only for the very rich and a very high status. 30 to 50k per pound. Okay. All right. So that's 150, like current times. 1 pound of gold is worth 80,000 Australian dollars. Say 80,000. So what's that? Like 16, like 20. So 24, 240 grand. 1 pound is 450 grams. What's 240,000 divided by 450? 262. I think this is worth more. Fix the photo for you. I didn't come here to math. Alternate ending of Turbo when he gets his gland cut out by a rusty blade to become
production of this
purple.
dye came to a screeching halt in the 15th century after the fall of the Byzantine Empire.
533. I think it's worth more now than it was back then.
الشمالية في القديم. ثم دراسة الأرجوان، هذا صنع الأرجوان المتاجرة به والرخام إلى آخره.
You can't really convert it to our current. What is this? This is.
Ali says he's grateful that Ghassan is reviving this
What
culturally
am-
valuable dye, so Tunisians can reconnect with their ancestry. Ghassan learned about the dye at the age of 14.
I don't-
and was
what am I-
enthralled by its history in Carthage. Over a decade later, he found a murex snail on the shore.
What are we
oozing
doing?
My old passion for red purple came rushing from its deep slumber, and I really had this revelation. And this is
I'm
how
so
my
intrigued by
adventure
this human,
for
though.
Reviving this legendary dye started.
Now he hopes to ramp up his production, offering more shades of pigment.
Well, of course, my dream is to enlarge this project and to create an old-fashioned dye factory and to produce more. But as I said, the main concern should always be to preserve the species, because if there is no murex, there is no
Yeah.
dye.
Like, he's already having to
Sen Lai
manage
is a
the.
traditional Vietnamese form of lacquer painting.
Whoa, whoa.
Created using a
Okay,
toxic
all right. Me with the water sommelier, dude. I told my brother. My brother's been a bar manager for about, I don't know, 15 years, nearly 20 years probably. I told him he should put a water sommelier thing on the menu at one of his venues just for the laugh. And he's like, fuck, that's good. That's very funny. This is very funny. It's just water. It's like this water is from, like, this is Fiji water. This is like, it's very funny. It's very funny. A water flight. People do it, like, he should do a water flight. That's exactly what he said. He's like, oh, no shot. That's so funny. People would buy it just for the laugh.
Oh. Toilet.
I don't know why. That's what? Like, why is he?
Oh.
He's.
Oh no. Toilet.
What? Toilet wins. All right. Okay. What wins? Was that a gas bottle? That's a gas bottle. I'm gonna say toilet doesn't win.
Oh no. Toilet. Ah.
Oh, no contact. Oh!
Oh.
This guy's gonna find out some crazy like if this was like 1200 years ago, he would have developed like a new technique to make ceramic harder. You know what I mean? This is how people find out that you like this is how people find out that snails make purple. You know, you're bored, you got nothing to do, you realize you've got a toilet and a sink and some rope, and you just start swinging them, and you're like, oh, what, you know? And then you do this a few times, and you realize, oh, wait, you know, like science. It shouldn't make it, Holy. It shouldn't. Thank you for that follow. How you doing, yo?
Oh no.
Figure out a new way to stain bricks. Exactly.
Toilet.
I haven't done any dumb shit in a while. I like that he just keeps going toilet. Like he's surprised that it's a toilet. Oh! They're walking.
Oh.
Left or right? Who wins?
Oh.
Who wins? Right?
Oh.
Oh. Huh? I'm so on edge. Oh, this one. This one. Righty wins. Righty wins. The two-time. Holy shit. It's a massacre.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh no. Toilet.
Oh.
Ah. Oh.
Oh. Toilet.
Look, I did play a game on a Minecraft server last month where I just yelled Ooblay over and over. Like, I know how he feels. Oh. Man, toilets are made of tough stuff. Ooblay!
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, there's pots and pans on this fucking thing. This guy's a genius. I should stop. Like, I should give up. I'll never be a content creator this good. This is the most genius piece of content I've ever seen. I could watch this for hours. I should fucking quit. Like, what am I even doing with my life? You know what I mean? Like, oh.
Oh no.
Japan, I want this guy to perform at my funeral. First him, and then I dance on your grave. It has eyes, a nose, and a scared mouth. What? It's going to be at 500 in a minute. Oh no! Okay. Alright, I don't feel safe anymore. Not that. Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Would you go to a rec room? This is honestly very dangerous. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Are they full of? Are the TVs full of liquid? They're not. Question. Why don't we mount TVs on the back of toilets and sit on them the other way? Like, doesn't that seem way better? Like, if you're a toilet scroller, you know, no one's stopping you. If you're a toilet scroller, serious question, are you like using the cistern? Are you stacking up your devices so you got somewhere to lean it so you can hands free it? No? You know what I mean? If you sit too far back, what? Man logic. Man logic? Can you just mount it on the back of the door? That's true. That's true. Sit there for too long and your spleen will fall out. That's your spleen? You're wrong for this? How am I wrong for this? What do you mean? Like, I'm not this guy doesn't really, don't toilet scroll, you'll get piles. I'm not a toilet scroller. I've never been. My old man used to take the paper into the bathroom and I was like, how long are you going to be in there? Have you seen a toilet where the poo just flops on the flat part? It's where the what? With the what? What? What do you, where the what? I'm a toilet disassociator. If you sit that way and piss, you're going to get blasted. What? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Toilet. TV. TV. Oh, no. What I like is he's so distressed. Like, he's clearly spending a long time tying toilets to the fucking rafters and then swinging them himself, but he's very distressed about them. It's like, he's not, yeah, fucking get it. He's like, oh no. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh no. Wow. Oh no. Ah. Oh, that was a decapitation. Green toilets are tougher than white toilets. My man, what are we doing? Look. I didn't look at what I paused on. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, well, what have we here? Hi, Brookie. All right, green or blue? Who wins? Green or blue? That's the toilet monster Haley's been talking about. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, fuck. It's Rook'em Sock'em Robots, of course. Green wins. Can we get... We still have green wins, right? Can someone spam green wins? God, what an emote. I'll never forget that. Oh, man. Green wins. Well, that's so niche. No one will ever fucking remember what that's about. Casual player, man. Oh, my God. Oh, toilet. Oh, blue has already lost a little bit, but now blue's going to go faster. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's so scary. What? Question. Sorry to pause again. Why do they have these? Why do they have these heads? Where are they from? What is that about? Like, I'm willing to ignore the fact that they seem to own 17 decommissioned toilets and TVs and stuff. Like that's possible. There's no reason. There is no reason to own these heads. There's no reason. No one should have that. I was just thinking whether they painted them. No, there's another guy. That's a different voice. Toilet. Oh. I hate the words decommissioned toilet. Oh, blue one. Oh. What does it? Wait. Toilet. Wait. Does that thing have tits? Does that thing have? Oh no. Whoa. Green came back with a violent revenge. I missed a wicket watching these bloody toilets. Oh. No toilet survives. Okay. All right. My record. What is that? You can't just put no. I need to know what the link is. If before no more links, guys. It's 8:19. We have to leave soon. We need to start a movie in like less than an hour. Kermit, no, I don't know what Kermit's doing. I don't like that at all. What on earth has this stream been today? Sometimes it happens, you know. It's a short Oblivion video. What's the movie tonight? Do you want to watch the trailer? What did they do to Kermit? I think the idea is that Kermit's doing himself. I've never seen the trailer. I just saw that it was out and I'd heard good things about it. It's called The Mastermind. You wouldn't want my link. It's quite horrifying. I'm already in.
Saw Kip's father today. He said Kip has projects all over town.
He spends all his time balancing books, scheduling, on the phone. It's an idiotic way to spend your time.
Well, you seem to have a good amount of time on your hands.
Did you know the kids don't have school today?
I'm at work. Why can't they be with you?
I've got things to do.
What things? Like what? That's a lot of money.
I like how when I said what movie we were watching, John was like, I don't know if I'm ready for people to see this director's work.
Life-changing opportunity for me. But I'd have to rent a workspace and purchase tools which I don't have. That sort of thing.
And this is real?
Mom, it's real.
Dad! Dad!
You don't look like cops.
Say, James, we've been told that you're mixed up in this robbery.
I sure don't know how you got down this road. You got the wrong idea. I'm afraid you got some bad information.
I sure do appreciate that once in a blue moon, someone I know and love is gonna come along and blow my mind.
Well, what do you say we stop talking about it for now? Because I find it kind of upsetting.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
JB?
Yeah.
Who's down there?
The guys are here.
Don't forget to lock the door.
The guys are here. Yeah, he plays the lead in the new Knives Out. He's the best thing in that movie. The video is 11 seconds long. No, I know. It's cool. Here's something for a potential movie night. The Wrecking Crew?
Every day.
What is this?
I can't have two guys who look like they eat steroid
What? That's Stephen Root.
pancakes for breakfast. Turning
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Detective, that is Uncalled for. Are you gaslighting us?
You want to tell me why the Yakuza want you dead?
You have to ask them.
Yakuza? That's who that was?
You blew up my car.
I blew up their car and then it landed on yours.
They just blew up your car. You just stir up trouble. That's what you do.
That's what I do because I'm a cop.
Not here, you're not.
Our father was murdered.
Wait, are they supposed to be brothers?
I think so.
Whoa.
They tried to kill me.
Sword fight.
Well, this should be fun.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
We gotta find out who killed him.
I guarantee you'll end up poking a bear that doesn't want to be poked.
This is a movie that does not exist. Like, and I don't say that like critically. I'm just saying that this is a movie. We could watch this tonight, and in 6 months you'll go, remember when we watched The Wrecking Crew? And I'll go, I have no idea. No, what are you talking about? What's The Wrecking Crew? Is this a Fast and Furious film? I don't think so. I think it.
Ninjas on bikes. Not stalking, more shooting.
They've taken that vibe.
You got fat. You got old.
It's not as self-serious.
So, you two been chasing murderers in a minivan?
Yeah, he blew up my other car.
That's not what happened.
Surprised me at all.
Literally what happened.
No, it's not.
I recognize all these spots. You still live here. Man, Oahu looks beautiful. Hawaii looks beautiful. I'd love to be able to travel around Hawaii.
You guys look like The Rock screwed himself and had twins.
You guys look like The Rock screwed himself and had twins. Who's that a slam on? Oh, that was Hawaii. Oahu is the big island of Hawaii. Looking for something to watch last night. It looks interesting. Like, is that because they couldn't get The Rock to be in this movie and they wanted to, like, Honolulu is just another city, you know, sort of, but the rest of it is beautiful? Yeah, exactly. Hawaii is the big island. Oahu is where Waikiki. Oh. That's correct. I was wrong. Correct. I was incorrect. What is this? I think we're alone now. Wait. Is this the one that... John, did you talk about this earlier? Sorry, I was very incorrect. So many times, dude. Not even enough. Dora with the triple. I never saw this.
Why are you?
I wanted to watch this.
Where are all the bodies?
You'd never heard of it?
Has anyone ever told you you're kind of a weird guy?
Yeah, but they're all dead now.
I think we're alone now.
I have to tell you something. It's about where I came from.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know what I was doing when it happened.
You keep your town nice and clean. And we do that with our people.
Take me with you.
Take your hand off the wheel.
I feel so sad for you.
Ah.
There's no before. There's
supposed to be here.
Why?
Dinklage is a weird word. Like it. I've never really thought about it before I saw it right there. Seeing it on screen, dinklage is a weird word.
It's time for you to come back home.
Peter Dinklage even. Dinkle Donkle. Dankle. P. Dinklage. Dinklage. Is it his real name, do you think? This could be a fun future movie night, not Star Kid. At least no zombies. He's in the new Dexter. Dinklage. Dita Pinklage. It's just one of those...
After 30 years.
Oh, I think we've seen the trailer for this before.
With the arthritis,
Would you wear your Narn hat? Probably.
I really need to get back to work.
New Dexter.
What'd you do?
There's a new season of Dexter, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Zelensky. He made a terrible mess. Didn't even get the guy.
We can avoid these problems.
We're going younger across the board. I've got something I think you might like.
Back in the field.
In a different capacity.
Hey man, what's up?
Classic suppressor noise.
Alcohol is actually really bad for you.
Probably.
Get out of there!
He's some sort of hitman prodigy.
Prodigy. Guy paints his fingernails.
3.
This working together thing, not bad, right?
You're gonna do as I say. Sure thing, Obi-Wan. I need my gear.
New Dexter's been cancelled, right?
Northern Ireland.
Cancelled as in they will not be making any more, or cancelled as in, like, people are like, hey man, fuck you. Okay. There were 2 different series.
So are you like a prostitute or something?
Whoa!
Why are you partnered up? Training him. Don't believe that, do you? They are gonna root out every last one of us. We need to call in the cavalry.
God. Christoph Waltz grows a good mustache. Like, Christoph Waltz.
Call in the cavalry.
We're looking to the future.
He's so stylish.
You're gonna need him.
We complain as movie fans. Sorry, this is really loud. As movie fans, we complain that there's not enough, like, mid-budget movies being made. I think that's not true. I don't think that's true at all. I think that they're just all hidden on random streaming services. Like, they come out on Amazon Prime at midnight on a Thursday. You know what I mean? And hidden and hard to find. Right, Desolate? Goofy PR video he made called The Humping? No. What? During Inglourious Basterds? No. First with thumbnail with Andy Samberg. It's like a Lonely Island video with 42 million views from 11 years ago. 26% on Rotten is crazy. It's a very good bit. Best storytelling I've seen in a long time. Unironically, pretty good. What time movie? 9:15? Say 9:15? Vine compilation that gives me will to live. Also rip Vine. No! No. Are we going to do The Mastermind? Or are we going to do You Were Never Really Here? Plenty of time for an everything shower. Short magic secrets video. I'm trying to end stream. No more links. No more videos. It's already 20 to 9. Mastermind? Do the mastermind? All right, easy. It's 2 minutes. You know what? No, we're not going to watch it. You yelled at me. You didn't say please. Song is Imogen Heap's Hide and Seek. I need motivation to get out of bed. Get up. Please? I don't want to I'm trying to end stream. Can't guilt trip me into watching links by yelling at me. Did I miss the hottest 100 voting? We didn't even do it, Tamsin. We didn't even do it. We'll have to do it tomorrow. So the rest of the 3 questions we can go through tomorrow. I have it here. So I have a spreadsheet of everyone's answers. Closes on Thursday, so it's fine. Yeah. So I already have a wheel, but it's just going to take too long. I think it's going to take too long. So Crow's Hottest 100, my love. So here's... I took out any, like, boring doubles. What's this? This is the songs that people recommended for, like, in the 3 questions. Like, this is their Hottest 100 recommend. So if there was a double, like for Keith, I took it out. So there should only be one of each, but there might be doubles if it's... like, see how it, like, I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that got in there twice. Like, see, here's, I want to say Alatau Otiken, but that probably won't be selectable since it's Mongolian. So let's go DTMF by Bad Bunny, please. Fate of Ophelia, you know what you asked for by me by me finding this form and answering it. Sorry, not sorry. I know it doesn't count. That doesn't count because it's a Taylor Swift song, and I think she's banned from Hottest 100 voting. But, you know, like, if it goes on, it goes on. Are doing your whole 10 or just one? 10. This will be the 10. So we'll spin the wheel 10 times, and whatever comes up, we vote for. Slap! But so those are the ones that are on there. I'll check again tomorrow, I guess, and make sure I add any Victory Lap Fred again. I think that's the last one. I'm good, dude. I'm good. We should do that for movies. To pick movies to watch. Because you didn't actually close the form. I swear I did. I think I didn't click save. The last one was from the 4th. All those are from the 10th. So those are yesterday. Saturday. Yeah. All right, cool. And then next stream, pink shirt. I'd have to go out and get one. Maybe. Oh, there's a chance I'm not here tomorrow night. My internet provider swaps sometime after midnight. Like, my new internet is supposed to kick in tomorrow, but as far as I'm aware, it should just be plug and play. I plug in the new modem and it works. I don't know when it's going to kick in. And it might take me a while to, like, if it ticks over at 6 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and I have to add everything, like all of my lights in my, like all of these lights, better internet or changing from ship provider, better internet. Going from, I had no downtime when I swapped. It's more about when it happens, Carmen, and like having to add everything to the new network. Like if all of my lights are on my fucking Wi-Fi network, like that's not, these two key lights aren't connected to the PC. I'm not turning them on and off with the Stream Deck via a cable. The Stream Deck sends a fucking ping over the internet, over the Wi-Fi, static IP all of your lights. I haven't before. I might do it with the new setup. Runs on Wi-Fi. But so all of these lights, like all of these lights are on Wi-Fi. So depending on how long it, and like that's just mine. Phones, laptops, light controls over Wi-Fi. It's crazy. Yeah. 8211.ben. But that's the it should just tick over at some point tonight. And I'll just plug the new router in and it shouldn't take that long. But yeah, if it gets to 6 p.m. tomorrow and I'm sitting here fucking adding lights to Wi-Fi and stuff's broken, I might take the night to make sure everything's set up okay. It should be okay. But I figure tomorrow we go live, we go through this form. So everyone's one thing you want to do in 2026, we'll do the hottest 100 and then we'll play My Winning Car. Is that cool? Is that cool? I might static IP all the lights. SSID, then nothing should change. So the old router is dual band with separated bands. And this one has band steering on it. So it's only one SSID. It's only one network ID. And it just figures out what band the device wants. Static IPs that are leased from the router, that might be easier. Yeah. I did plug it in and have a look. The software is way better than what I've been using on my old router, so I'm excited to do that. But yeah, haven't seen that in a few years. The TARDIS. All right, we're going. I'm a rating. If you make the SSID name the same on the new one, then everything should auto-connect. I don't think I can. I think so. Like these two SSIDs are separated. You know what I mean? They have different names. So, like I could choose one, but only half the devices will connect. Like I see what you're saying, and it would make sense, but All right. Can we raid Biden, please? What's Biden up to? Dylan, take it easy. Look after yourself. I will be here tomorrow, probably. Fallout 3. Yeah, dope. Dope. Hopping off the shag wagon. We're going to watch a movie in Discord in like half an hour. Slap, it was good to see you, man. If you want to come watch a movie about a guy robbing an art gallery in 1970 and being bad at it, that's where we'll be doing it. Come hang out. We watched Ephus last night. Ephus was really good. I really, really vibed with Ephus. It's like a movie about the end of things and like time passing and how... Sorry. I just put Biden _ into Google. The Art of Letting Go, kind of. Yeah. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. Fucking idiot. That's the raid message. What's it? What's the actual raid message? Google raid. Hopping off the shag wagon. Snails make purple. There you go. Look at the last picture. There you go. I'm going. What does this shirt say? Whatever. What do you... Man. Snails make purple. Oh, my trash deserves the diamond. No. I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll do Hottest 100 voting. And we'll go through everyone's goals. And then we'll play some video games. It'll be good. It will be a grand time. Everyone take care of yourselves. If I don't see you tonight for movie night, thanks for being here. Thanks for... I press a button. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for all the gifteds, the resubs. It's very kind. Bingo card link. I'll put it up. I'll put it up tomorrow, or I'll put it in the Discord. We'll look at it tomorrow just to make sure it's final. All right, what are you celebrating? I'm celebrating. Looking at the bingo card, I'm celebrating Sydney record temperatures, Lando Norris back-to-back champion, Cadillac podium in an F1 race, me getting COVID. Some of these are money's and cool, I guess. Money's and being cool. Celebrating monies and being cool. I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. We're gonna raid a bit on day. Oh, hello, Megs. Welcome back. 85. Okay, off to work. Enjoy movies. Okay. So we can watch Turbo now. That's not strictly accurate. I was talking about maybe we could, because there'd be hammers and crushing. Euphemisticism. I'll catch you. Bolt when? Did I press this button? I've pressed the... I'm going. Everyone spin. Celebrating getting to be here. Hang out. Watching movies. We're watching The Mastermind. The Mastermind. If you want to watch the trailer. I'll catch you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye. Bye. 25 minutes. Spin it.